Okay, integration by parts. Let's try this problem. This is one that we probably couldn't solve using integration by substitution. You can imagine trying to do this. We would maybe substitute u is equal to 5x, du would be equal to 5 dx, and we would still have this thing hanging around. So integration by substitution isn't going to work here. So we'll try this by parts. So what we'll do is we'll make the substitution. Let's let u equal x and dv equal sine of 5x. Now, why did I choose that? Well, you're going to have to develop some intuition for this. You'll find that if you make different choices, sometimes these problems don't work out so well, and you have to try something else. And eventually you develop a little bit of intuition for how to do these. And so just stick with it. So for right now, we'll choose these u and dv this way. Okay. U is equal to x, so I take the derivative of that in differential form, so that's du is just equal to dx. And then I want v from dv, so I need to integrate both sides. Now, strictly speaking, this is an integration by substitution here, so you could go through those maneuvers to do that, but hopefully we can remember that what we would end up with is something like this, minus 1/5 cosine of 5x. Okay, and you can confirm this just by taking the derivative of v to get dv. Okay, and so then our integral would then be, and I always like to write out the integral again, integral of sine of 5x dx is just going to be equal to vu, so that's minus x over 5 cosine of 5x. And then it's minus the integral v du. Well, let's see, this already has a negative sign here, so I'm going to change that into a plus then, and I'll put the 1/5 outside, integral, and then it's just going to be cosine 5x dx. Okay, so what that's done for us is divided this integral into just a non-integral term and an integral that we can do by regular substitution, just like we did this one here. And so I'll just go ahead and write out the answer to that. So this is minus x over 5, just rewriting the first term here, cosine of 5x. And then it's going to be, well, we'd have a 5 out here, and so, sorry, I'd have to divide by 5, so I'll have 1 over 25 times sine of x, sine of 5x. And then plus my constant of integration. And that's it. You could check this out, and we probably should do that just to make sure that we arrive at this integrand. We can just take the derivative of this. So I just take the derivative, I'll make a shorthand here, d dx is equal to, well, we need the product rule here, so this is, take the derivative of this is minus 1/5 cosine of 5x. Plus, well, it's going to be minus actually, minus x over 5, well, it would be plus again because I have a sign, negative sign of 5x times 5, and then taking the derivative of this part, it's going to be 5 over 25 cosine of 5x. So let's see if that simplifies to what we want. Let's see. This 5 is going to cancel this guy. This is plus 1/5 cosine 5x. This is minus 1/5 cosine 5x. So those guys both go away, leaving us with x sine 5x, which is what we started with.